Hi guys, and welcome back to another short episode of Car Mechanic Simulator. And today we're going to be working on this 1954 Mercedes-Benz W198 300 SL. It is part of the Mercedes DLC pack, and its problems are: brake system needs fixing, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts not discovered. Loud exhaust, 1 part not discovered, and other tasks, which are refuel brake fluid and refill coolant fluid. As always, we will just do a body check on the car and a suspension check. As you can see, free putting the work in. We are now on to level 11, almost level 12. And have 26,019 credits. At the time of recording, today is Thursday, so your next live stream will be tomorrow for Feel Good Friday. Keep an eye on the community tab for that poll, which should be out either later today or early tomorrow morning. And if you are really interested, please drop your game ideas in the comments below this video. And if you've liked this video and enjoyed the content, leave the words "fix it" or "rev it up." Yes, rev it up in the comments below. That is the keyword to tell me, guys, so that I know that you've enjoyed your Car Mechanics Simulator content and I should do more of it. So if you've enjoyed this, leave "rev it up" in the comments. Right, so that is the car inspection done. We'll just do a quick walk around to this car. As you can see, it's quite a battered, worn out car, but if it was a full body rebuild, I think it would look quite good. As you can see, the battery is in the boot along with the fuse box or the trunk. Boot is the British word for trunk. So onto car lifter A. And we'll just assess the situation below. The reason for doing this is to try and identify the broken part of the exhaust system, and we already have. So out that comes nice and easily. And it should, yes it has, ticked the part that we know needs fixing. So this one will be relatively short, guys. We'll do that. And we'll go front exhaust section 16M186. There it is. Fitted. And then it's just onto the brake system. For the brake system, we can bring the car down again. One thing that tends to catch people out, guys, is does the car have an ABS system? Which on a car this age, I would hazard a guess that it doesn't. So refill brake fluid and coolant fluid. Now, if you can't find the standard coolant fluid reservoir, on the older cars it just goes directly into the radiator. I just want to advertise, guys, at the time of recording we are on 558 subscribers. When we hit 500 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway of a channel merchandise. So if you like what you're seeing and fancy either a hoodie, t-shirt or something of that description, please like, share and subscribe. You never know, when we hit 500 subscribers I will set up a draw, and whoever is on the chat after the 500 subscribers will be entered into the draw, and we will use Google Generator to decide the winner. So that is those two tasks done. So now it's just brake problems. So off comes the wheel. And the caliper, I don't think it's this side has the problems. But I always take every part of the brake system off just to be sure. We better. This one's brake. Oh, so as we can see, the caliper is fine. However, the brake pad and the disc are absolutely smashed, so they need replaced. Onto the back wheels now. Again, a bit of loosening spray. Caliper needs replaced, as does the pad. However, I suspect the disc is fine. On this side, right, so as you can see, the disc is absolutely fried. However, the caliper and the pad remain intact. So that gives us a caliper, a disc, a ventilated disc and two pads to buy. So we just go into the shopping list, caliper, a pad, where's pads? Two, a ventilated disc and a disc. So the fresh disc goes on this side along with the fresh pad, the fresh caliper, on goes the wheel. So that one done. The caliper and the pad are fine. Again, on goes the wheel. One tip, guys, always check the wheel sizes are the same. If they are too different, you will need to match the front wheels together, as in both the same size, and the back wheels together, both the same size. If you don't, you will have a message pop up on the screen saying that the wheels are mismatching in size when you try and complete the job. So to avoid that, always study the size of the wheels and make sure they match up correctly. I was hoping this job would take us to level 12, but I think it's just going to push us short. So we'll just have to see. I can make this a bit longer of a video if I have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Currently we are 13 points short. Yes, 13 points short. Now, depending on what this gives us in XP. Yep, it's giving us, we are now on to level 12. So far, the video is 10 minutes, so I'm going to push it a wee bit further and just do a very basic job. None of them are really... Right, we'll just do this one. So again, another classic car. This job is a bit bigger than what I wanted, but it'll do, it's good for XP. It's a Jaguar 1991 XJS, again DLC pack. Most of the problems should be easy enough to find. So again, we go into inspection mode, inspect the exhausts, which are actually doubles on this car. It's not very common, especially for that time period, I believe. Exhaust 1 and 2. Engine, there's 29 parts to it. So far everything seems intact. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Water reservoir, cooling, power steering, and the wheel on the far side. Hopefully this should tell us what all the problems are. And the suspension base. Again guys, as reiterated when I started this, we won't do any story jobs when we're, or any story jobs when we are not live. So this isn't a story job, it's just a regular job. So now that we've done all our checks, we'll move the car inside. Put it up one level on the lift. Part not discovered. Part not discovered, part not discovered. So I seen one there, we have to change the oil, so we might as well put the car up anyway. Get the oil drain, go to lifter A, and drain the oil. Right. So, as you can see, the end link on this side needs to come out. That has discovered that one. We'll also take this wheel off. To see what we can find. Nothing as yet. All rubber bushings okay. Seems fine. That seems fine, and that one seems fine. So now, just at the back, it seems fine. We'll take the back right as well. We will take the wheels off these just to get a closer look. At the moment I'm just trying to identify where the problem is. So that's one of them. That's two. Loud when accelerating, that usually relates to gearbox problems. So the drive shaft will come off. Like so. It will then take the starter off. However, the gearbox seems to be in good condition, so I don't really know what could be wrong. We'll also take the oil filter out while we're here. Clutch plate, flywheel. It's still saying part not discovered. Loud when accelerating. Right, so we've discovered those. And we'll just put in the new oil filter while we're here as well. So it needs to put in anyway, so that can go in. So, loud when accelerating, the only thing I can think of is to double check the exhaust. Also, it's saying there is a suspension issue not found. Running gear problems, that would be engine based. And then, what's the fuel pump like? Fuel pump is fine, fuel tank is fine. That's all fine. Rear muffler is fine. So it must just be engine based stuff. Tip guys, if the hood goes that way, take it off. You'll make it easier for yourself. Throttle. Oh, clip A. Clip A. What the fuck? Oh. Clip A. Which means there's another clip round here underneath. Clip A. Why is it not coming off? There we go. So that comes out, giving us access to the throttle. And access to the exhaust manifold, which I would imagine is one of the issues as to why it is accelerating loudly, which I was correct about. Ignition wires have to go. Exhaust manifold goes on this side, so that gives us 2 of those to get. It's 1, that's 2, throttle, air filter, the air filter base, the air filter, and the cover. Clip A. What I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna try and run the car, see if it flashes up any problems with the suspension. I could use the path test, but I don't want to do anything like that unless it's on a story mode. Ignition coils go back in again. And we check the list. Right. We know it's a rear suspension arm B and something not discovered. Right, so that's done. Throttle is done. Change engine oil, I will do. Sloppy cars, sway bar rear end link, which I'll do now. I'm just gonna have to fight with it, guys, and see if I can find it. Two seconds. We will get there. Empty tire. So the tire can go back on. I will be having another look at the front suspension just to see if there is any issues. So that's that done, that done. Sway bar front end like B, we need to do that. Back suspension, there doesn't appear to be anything wrong there. Front. Well, front we need one of these put in place. Just trying to think what we can do. Well, that's got a dodgy screw on it, so it might have been that, you know. Is it though? Part not discovered. Fuck off. Part not discovered. I might just take out the entire suspension. Just to see if I can find it. Because it's gonna piss me off if I don't. So far we've been recording for half an hour, so it's not too bad. Right. car goes up, and we're going to take out the whole front suspension just to see if I can find this part. If not, I will then take out the whole back end. Front wheel hub, front axle knuckle. Out comes the suspension. Outer tie rod. Inner tie rod, sway bar end link. Bottom suspension arm. Top suspension arm. Rear tie or outer tie rod, inner tie rod, steering rack, sway bar end link B, suspension arm, front steering knuckle. I'm going to take out the rubber bushings just to see if I can find this, because it's going to annoy me if I don't. Plus it helps with XP as well. Who'd have thought something so simple could be so head frying. Let's find one part. Have we found it yet? Fix any running gear. Find and fix any running gear problems. See, does running gears count as suspension, or is it engine related? We'll try the engine and see. I just don't see where, because the engine seems a pretty good neck. So I don't really see where the problem will come from on that side of things, to be honest. Spark plugs seem fine. What I thought was going to be a simple job could turn into an absolute nightmare of a job. Right. If we can get through this quickly, we'll still be able to use it as a video. For now, we'll just have to sit down and see what we can find. You just have to make sure everything is found. On the list. Otherwise, I will be very confused. Engine intake manifold comes off on this side anyway. Did we find it yet? Part not discovered. What the fuck? Oh my god. Right. Part not discovered. Where else could it be, man? I've covered everyone else. I don't think it's in your base because the engine seems to get a nick to be giving it problems. I don't understand what it could be. This back suspension's very basic. It doesn't really tell me what it could be. As it's not really giving me anything to work off. I suppose the joys of being a mechanic, guys, you have to work until you find the problem and then fix it. Once you find said problem, just getting it fixed. And I found it. After all that, I found it. Oh my god, we've just found the problem. At least we found it. So now we can do a quick engine rebuild. On one side of the engine at least. So yeah, I'm just gonna double check that. Did we find? Ah, I'm gonna take it off just in case it is that problem. Go on, give us a tick. Tell me you found it. Please. Oh my god, it wasn't even the it was the small rubber bushing was the problem. And breathe. Anyone who plays this game will know how frustrating that is. You've just tore the entire car apart to find out it was a small rubber bushing. Which is rather annoying. Go in, you little shit. We'll have free. Your suspension arm. What do you see? It tells me I forgot something. Rear wheel hub. A my upgrader or mounting and unmounting speed in this one just to help us get through this quicker. Tap, tire, the rubber bushing, This side won't take half as long as I didn't take out half as much. Drive axle, brake disc, brake pad, caliper, and the rim. Put in all the rubber bushings, guys, first, because you will at some point undoubtedly forget one of those, and it's quite frustrating to find them again. So always make sure you put in the rubber bushings. Again, I did all this to find one part. The only upside is it's good for getting XP. In goes the steering rack, the inner tie rod, the outer tie rod, and the wheel. On that side, and we'll repeat the process on this side. Again, ensuring the rubber bushings go in. Steering knuckle, cover, the lower suspension arm, the double wishbone shock absorber, the upper suspension arm, inner tie rod, the front wheel hub, so the final wheel hub bearing, yeah, I'm trying to do this as quick as we can because on the PlayStation we allowed to record for an hour, so trying to get this done as quick as we can. It would have been done by now if I didn't have to rebuild the entire car from the ground up. Right. back on goes the throttle. On goes the air filter cover again. So I just want to check the list. So the only thing I have to do is put oil in the car, which I'll do now. Just to ensure it's done. And it's just a case of rebuild. That should cover all that. Yes it does. Happy days. Just to reiterate guys, we are running a competition at the moment. Once we hit 500 subscribers, we will be giving away some channel merchandise. Currently on 558 subscribers. So, if you'd like to be in with a chance of winning some merchandise, please like, share, and subscribe. Be on the 500 subscriber celebration stream, and we will pick out a winner on there. Everybody's name will be entered into the draw, and we'll see what we can do. And I'm glad to announce, guys, as far as I know, that should be us. Just need to put the exhaust back on again, and that should be us. Thankfully, on goes the hood. We still have 18 minutes of recording time left. So we might actually squeeze in a third job. I'm not going to make any guarantees. If we are, it'll be very small. I might just end it on this one. Starter motor, and I think that is us, guys. Again, that was a relatively simple job, but unfortunately trying to find the part dragged out a bit further than I had to. I'm quite glad to see this job leave my garage once and for all. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I've been Daniel, and I will see you all tomorrow for Feel Good Friday. Keep an eye out for the poll. If you've liked what you've seen, as I said, leave Rev It Up in the comments. Put below that what you've liked, and I will do more of these. Thank you very much. Stay safe, and see you all for Feel Good Friday. Thank you, and goodbye. Boom.